Elliott now to add the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Jake
Elliott all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About to get started, and their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They go play action. Mayfield. And his throw here is incomplete. Nick Chubb, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Yeah, that's a 25-yard line.
Third quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. That one is caught by Hunt. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He completes it to Hunt.
Get the ball.
Oh, he coughed it up.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Came back on your bitch ass. Let's go.
So many times, tight games decided by one big play. A lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know, head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
Elliott good with a PAT, and they will take the 7-point lead. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll buy some time right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far, and 2nd down. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 2-yard pickup.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. He'll try and throw for it here. Flush to his right. And he'll find Hall.
What? No fucking way!
40. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13 and the decision to go for it.
What the fuck?
A 1st down throw for Mayfield. Looking left side, he's got him in. That's Hunt.
No fucking way he got that shit.
Midfield before going out of bounds. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
1st down. 1st and 10.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Eluding the pressure.
Give me that! Yes, sir! Maddox! To the grid! To the grid, Maddox! Let's go! Let's go! Stop playing with him! playing with him.
So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
21. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Let's go.
Pick six, they'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
This
will make it into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat in the driver to get it to 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws to let him get settled back in.
They told us they got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give the defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Now this throw caught left side. Then he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 23 yards to pick up there.
43-yard line.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right. It's caught over the middle. Hilbert. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 19 yards there on the catch and run. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete here.
The keeper. Thrown to the sideline and incomplete.
The Browns on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
You are dating the most gorgeous guy in your book. His torso belongs to no one.
Now Mayfield. And this is caught. Touchdown. Mayfield finding Odell Beckham with a touchdown pass. And the Browns are back within a score.
Okay, I know it's an old line, but it's still a maybe warming up, but she hasn't sung yet. There's still an opportunity.
Relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. But I always love on his offside is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one.
Lucky with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the score is Parkey on to kick it away. From the 10.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10. At their own 27-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up their 4 fingers, 4 quarters, hours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense. You saw the up and down, establish himself.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that for the first play of the drive there. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
4th down.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on fourth. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Well, look at this, a tight end carry. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call. So on a big tight end holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college.
Oh, my
so
gosh.
It's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
That's good.
Here's Cameron Johnston now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Beckham the return. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
28-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down in those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
The throw over the middle taken in and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. This is the tight end, Njoku. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Going to throw right side here, complete. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Play fake. Mayfield. They'll roll him out right. And it's caught. It's a touchdown.
Oh, my God.
Here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
That ties the game, 35-35. Cody Parkey set to kick off.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. This is taken just shy of the 10.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now another timeout called for by the offense as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Second down. Here's Hurts.
Oh, that's all I needed.
4 ticks left here on the clock.
Sean Jackson, incomplete.
Oh, that's all I needed.
It's 3rd down and 3 yards.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Hurts. Good one, able to haul it in.
What?
He's going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they kick a field goal, don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. Now a deep ball here.
No way.
Just past the 50. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Mayfield off the play fake. Rolling to his right. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They give the Chubb out of the gun. Oh, he's got some breathing room. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good start for him under center here in overtime. Now 3 of 3.
And this is where you have to know who you have playing quarterback. You've got a confident thrower right now, someone who's taking care of the ball, but not being timid as well, and is moving the team downfield. That opens up your playbook and allows you to dial up some big shots if you want.
And he's into the end zone for the touchdown. Game winner in OT. To see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Browns, and they're happy in the dog pound as we say so long from Cleveland.
Flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. That's a flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. Flag on the play. Hold up. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown. I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag. Ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass. Come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole. Then I'm running. Get money. You ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline. A flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons. I just made a play. In the red zone. Going strong. Watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I just took off with that rock. Just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks. That's a whole field. He don't want no championship. Get him out of here. I just got a set. Like I run up in the backfield. I just got a set. Like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake. Make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a linebacker. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it? How you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow, like a Viking. Like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range, just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I'm in the field like a Panther, I done up the standards. Like Michael Vick in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens cross the border. Hold up. You know I'm a touchdown with the sack. Run up the hole like a running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety. You boys ain't shake the play. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown. I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag. Ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass. Come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole. Then I'm running. Get money. You ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline. A flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go.
This is Dev Music.
Hey yo, Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. Just like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense, don't really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that chicky finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep it racking my socks. Diamonds cost me a lot, but Nike check up all of my socks. Hey yo, Nike check. T-shirt check. Sneakers check. Socks check. Hoodie check. Shorts check. Nike I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the New Orleans Saints.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33-yard line. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
The ball carrier. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 7. And the Saints first down.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
On 2nd and 12, Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he is going to have a Saints first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Shotgun now for Breeze. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
A gain of 14. First down, New Orleans.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas.
Breeze pass.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the 27-yard line.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Escaping the pressure right. And this is incomplete.
Breeze on the keeper. Thrown away and incomplete. It's 3rd down. And 4 yards to go.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. From the gun, here's Hill. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 16. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10, as they've got it with a third down coming up. Running with Kamara. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Carrier taken down at the 14-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9. Breeze. Rush coming, and he's taken down. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Now Breeze.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
4th down.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
On for the field goal. A 29-yard attempt.
And Lutz puts this one through. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
It's not like you're going negative on
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3 is just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the gun, Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. 16 yards, a 1st down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do. One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Jackson going to tuck it down on the option. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. The Saints say they have it, and they do. The big fella. He's at the 30.
Hey, whatever happened to the days of just getting a fumble recovery? Everyone's into taking it the other way and trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
Well, they are. And now a terrific opportunity inside the 5. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Breeze. Eluding the pressure right to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal, trying to stop them.
But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win.
And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. No success on first down. He couldn't get any yardage. They give it to him again, and he finds the end zone.
Sometimes it just has to be persistence, doesn't it? And you know who else helps with that? Offensive line. After a team's been stuffed, the last thing they want to do is go to a different play call. They want to come back and do it again and show that they can dominate the line of scrimmage.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. On 2nd and 15 now. Jackson flushed out right. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Escaping the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And now look at him go. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Hill now after the interception. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Thomas. Touchdown.
Michael Thomas. As the first half is winding down. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Saints 17. Ravens nothing. Will Lutz to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick.